stuff because my meat sucks for the chicken, but I'll cook your andouille sausage.
The what now?
Andouille sausage.
Well, didn't we say we're trying to get rid of the sausage first?
The what?
Didn't we say we're trying to get rid of the andouille sausage first?
Yeah, that's fine.
So that's understandable.
And we got that Italian sausage, right?
Well, we're trying to get rid of the stuff that's...
Some spaghetti. I have spaghetti.
And you guys have time. Ren.
Well, we wanted to go out and take her to see the house.
You want to take your coat off?
Well, I still say the love and lust mix is so messed up. Not many people want to sit back. Because I literally watch romantic movies, and I'll think, this is cute and it's a little bit sweet. But at the same time, there's toxic in it, but nobody wants to really point that out. Like, in one of the movies I did see, I can't remember, like, I remember the premise of it. It was the fact that the wife ended up getting amnesia. And the husband knew this. He knew the fact that she had amnesia. He was there for the car accident. He kind of had this little bit of guilt for it. Like, he felt like he was the reasoning for it and all this and all that. And the doctors explained to him, she knows who you are, kind of, but at the same time, you gotta be slow and you gotta be understanding with her. And how I feel love works is, if they truly love you, regardless of what happens, they'll always come back to you. So really, what he had to have done is been patient. But where I saw the toxic in is, he got very pissed off because she had amnesia and she remembered her last ex before him. And he knows this, that's the thing. And the ex doesn't really know. So the dude's like, ooh, I could take advantage because she loves me again, but she doesn't really love him. She just remembers being with him before she meets the new guy. Before the good guy. So she's just thinking, oh, this is who I was before the accident, so this is who I have to be with. And he's getting pissed off, he's getting irritated. I'm just like, he knows ahead of time that she's going through this. The ex-boyfriend never knows this, so he's just enjoying it. But I'm just like, if you know this, then you should be patient. You should try to be more understanding, and you should be calm.
Did you ever see the movie 50 First Dates?
Yes, with Adam Sandler. That is true love, because he won her over every single day, and even the days he didn't, he still consistently tried and tried and tried. He learned her, he loved her, he waited for her. That is true love compared to the real big old romp. Like, that is so underrated in the effect of true love, because in the romantic ones that show love, like, there is love, but I feel like it's more of a lust type of love, and it's a little bit toxic, because Adam Sandler never got pissed off at her for not remembering who he was. As soon as he learned she restarts every day, he tried loving her. He gave her, I feel like he succeeded personally, but he gave her a video to continuously remind her, hey, today is blank, 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 blank. This is what you've missed. Hello, this is your family now. And I'm just like, oh my gosh. Like, understanding that from that standpoint, I'm like, this movie is underrated as a love story. Because the love stories, honestly, the big ones, they show so much toxic stuff, but we don't see it as toxic. We're just like, oh, that's arguing and disputing. A little bit, but at the same time, there's so much more of a deeper connection between the argument. It's like, it's arguing if you say, I don't like blue, well, I like red. Okay. Well, I like blue. Okay. But we can still get along. Okay, I don't care. But we still get along compared to, oh, you have to like blue because I like blue. I can't believe you don't like blue. You're a piece of if you like red. That's not love. That's not even healthy arguing. That's toxic as hell. But people think, oh, no, that's healthy. No, it's not. Healthy is, oh, you don't like blue? That's all right. I like blue. And it took me a while to realize that growing up, but now that I realize, I'm just like, so many of us kind of have this lustful relationship that we think is love. And that's when I realized love and lust is so easy to get confused. The media teaches us lust, and we don't learn love until, I don't know, honestly. Some of us do learn it, and some of us never do.
That's the thing wrong with society nowadays, not just a relationship between two people, but understanding that I may not agree with you and your opinions. That doesn't mean that I don't care for you as a person.
Yeah, I don't hate you. I just don't necessarily agree with the way that you do certain things, the way that you act, but I still love you. I would respect you. I would help you out if you needed it. I just don't always agree with the way that you think. But
this year has definitely been one of them.
2020 has just been one of those crazy ones. like, I figure love is, I love you because of you, not because of always of what you say. It's not always because of what you do. I love you because I know you're a good person, and that's what you're gonna be. But not everybody can see that way, sadly. I figure I won't settle for a girl that just likes me because I'm pretty. I'm gonna settle for someone that loves me for who I am. And I feel like some people try to say that they found their true love, but I feel like some people are just like, I found someone that was close, and instead of looking, instead of spending their time and putting in the hard work, they're just like, nah, I'm just gonna sit here and enjoy it. I say if it's really worth it, you're gonna keep pushing through.
Yeah. There's too many people nowadays that think they're in love till the next best thing comes along.
Exactly. I've realized the hard way that I fell in love with someone because every time I try to think of somebody else, like every time I talk to a new girl, that one person always pops into my head. I'm just like, no, the love and affection I had for that person I was pursuing just completely just stops right then and there because I'm thinking of that one person I really want. And I'm just like, I couldn't do that. I could never cheat on her. I could never hurt her. That would honestly upset me more than it would to do anything else. Because I've realized, because I've cheated in my past. I'll admit to that 100 times over. And every time my exes would ask me, I'm like, I don't really know. And I'd just give them a bunch of bullshit. But at the same time, now that I know that there's a difference between what I learned in social media, the lustful love, that's not love. That's just 100% lust. And that's what I felt for most of my exes. But once I realized that I love the woman that I love, I'm like, holy shit. All these people are bullshit. If you truly love them, you wouldn't do this. Because every time I try to think of settling with someone else, I'm just like, no, I can't. I can't love you because the person I truly want is just the person I want. Like, there's nothing changing it. Like, yeah, you can make me happy right now, but the only person that, like, I'd probably leave you for somebody else. But if I had the person I truly wanted, I wouldn't even look at another person. I just like, yeah, that's Tina, that's Carrie, that's Katie, that's Catherine, that's Kat, that's Sabrina. I wouldn't even see them as anybody else aside from the personal name. I wouldn't be like, oh yeah, that's Brittany the stripper, that's Kathy the prostitute. That's like, I would only see them as another human being. Like, basically looking at another dude from 100% straight dude mindset. But it's just like, people get lust and love confused. So it's like, no, I love you. But see the next new hot thing. Damn! That's how you figured out they only lusted you. Because every time I see something cute, I'm just like, yeah, they look pretty, but I still really want that girl. Like, I don't care how pretty you look. I ain't gonna leave her. She's the whole entire package. And once you realize and once you appreciate the package, there's nothing that's gonna take you away from it.
That's why Cedric gets me a bit upset.
I always question the way he goes with his relationship because I feel like him and his girl are good, but at the same time he keeps wanting to run around. I'm like, does that mean you love her, or do you just feel like she's not gonna leave you, so you feel like you can do whatever you want to on the fact that you feel like she's never gonna leave you? Because I feel like some guys are like, oh, if I can get away with anything and everything, I'm going to. But I know with her, if I even looked at another woman, I'd be. And then I'd be like, no. And I'd be like a babbling, bumbling idiot. So I wouldn't even try. I wouldn't even think it. But Cedric, he already knows the fact that he can get away with some of the stuff. So it's like, I don't know. I feel like he should learn to slow down because I think he has a good girl. But his doofus self is just going to always, I don't know. I think he's going to find the girl that gets him by the gonads like, no. You want to sit your ass down, little playboy. You ain't going nowhere.
I hate women like that, but
he needs a woman that grabs him by the balls and tells him to sit down and shut the hell up. Because he's so, like, honestly, when I thought of this mix, because he's part black, he's part Italian, and isn't he, like, also part Mexican, too?
yeah.
He literally has the...
Mexican.
He has the bloodhound in him. He has the most stereotypically sexual-driven dude in him. He needs a woman that grabs him by his balls and sits his ass down, because he's not going to sit down gradually. A nice girl's not going to change him. He needs somebody that beats the crap out of him. He needs a girl that hits him over the head with a frying pan and tells him to sit at the dinner table, take care of your kids. He's not someone that can take an average female And I understand that because I'm not someone that can take an average female too. But at the same time, I would never exploit a very nice girl. If I see a very nice girl and I'm not like the type for her, I'm just gonna be like, I'm not the type for you. But Cedric, he's just like, ooh, easy. I can get something in and I can get out. But for me, it's just like, no, I don't want to hurt you. But Cedric's like, I can hurt you and still have my fun. But at the same time, I just feel like once he gets the girl that grabs him by his gonads, ooh, he's gonna be a good kid. But just getting him to sit down and focus.
Baby Peppers? Is that what this baby's called? Baby
There's
Peppers?
one for baby Davis. Too.
Well, there's baby
Baby
Peppers.
Peppers?
So what is she then? Toddler Peppers?
She's just Serenity, but baby, because they don't have a name yet.
Wait, y'all ain't got a name for this one yet?
How are we supposed to name a kid we don't even know? First off, what gender it is.
Well, isn't there?
Figure both.
And second off,
Yeah.
Serenity wasn't named until the day we left the hospital, which was the day after she was born.
Wait a second. You told me you gave birth to the unknown name baby?
Yes.
Gloria, she told you
So
that.
did I.
Sarah
brought
came home from the
her
hospital with
from the
no name.
hospital without a name.
What?
Sarah straight up left the hospital with no name.
What?
We passed her around in the dining room. And
We're gonna name you Gretchen. No, we're gonna name you Brittany. No, we're gonna name you. And Sarah was just the name that ended up sticking.
well, we passed her around, and there was about 7,000 names. Steve, will you help me?
The
with your
flip.
daughter?
So how did you guys figure out Sarah was gonna be the name for
I
it?
don't know. Everybody just shouted out 7,000 names. Mom picked.
What?
Sarah was a good. I liked the name Sarah.
Okay, so it just seemed to
And
resonate the best with you.
One of Sam's really good friends, her name was Sarah.
Yep.
And Sarah had a cousin
Bah.
named Hannah. And where
Isn't one of your
Rebecca
middle names
came
Hannah?
from-
Okay.
Oh no, it was Rebecca.
But she's my other mother.
Well, yeah,
And
so
that
too.
Hannah, I don't know where Hannah came from, but it was a name from the Bible that I liked.
Oh.
So she ended up
We
with
should name her name the
Rebecca.
second baby Belle something, so that if it's a girl, so that it can be Belle.
No.
Yes! Name her
That's
Bella.
why I didn't name her Isabel or Isabella, because I didn't want her to get teased in school being
Why?
Belle Peppers.
Yeah, you just wanted to name her Penelope.
Penelope. That's even worse.
Penelope Eloise.
Elo- I don't know. I want to name my if I have a daughter, I want to put Anastasia somewhere in her name. And if I have a son, I've always questioned if I want to name him directly after me or just like give him my birth name. Woo! Woo! Yeah! Woo!
We're gonna go by Andrew's house, and then I think we're gonna go.
Andrew.
The guy last year, we went by his house and she ran out and played with everything.
The one that used to work at Ruby Tuesdays.
Moana, the flip.
The guy
Yeah,
that looks like
Maui.
Maui, yes, that guy.
Maui, who's Maui?
You have to come to eat.
Oh, the dude.
Yeah, well,
Yes.
this guy